Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to crochet this beautiful baby blanket. It's very easy to do. It's great for beginners. It's just a one row repeat, and once you get the hang out of it, it's super easy and fast to do. And this is how my baby blanket looks like. And now I will show you what we need and how to crochet this beautiful blanket. I'm using a 6.5mm crochet hook. You will also need a pair of scissors, a yarn needle, and today I am using the Highfield Spirit Chunky yarn. I used this yarn before in a tutorial. It's a beautiful yarn to work with, and what's really cool about it that it's a chunky yarn. It has different beautiful colors in it, and I also used the Baby Chunky from Highfield. It's the white color, and it would also look really good in black if you want to make it for a boy. Absolutely beautiful. And I would recommend a chunky yarn for this baby blanket because it's just so much fun to crochet with a chunky yarn, and it's done in no time. It's really easy to do. And now I will show you how to crochet our beautiful blanket. We will start with a slip knot, and we will make a chain. For my baby blanket, I chained 84 chains. You can adjust it super easy. All you have to do is crochet a chain in a multiple of 12. So the multiple of this chain has to be 12. And like I said, for my baby blanket, I chained 84, but if you want to make it wider, you just keep crocheting in a multiple of 12. And I will see you back in just a moment. Once you're done with your desired width for the project with your chains, multiple of 12, we will add 3 more chains. So 1, 2, and 3. Now we will need the 4th chain from the hook. The loop on the hook does not count as a stitch, so we will count 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th stitch here we will make a double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook in the 4th chain from the hook and make a double crochet. Go through the first 2 loops and through the second 2 loops. Now we will make 3 more double crochets. So again, yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch and make a double crochet. And we need 2 more double crochet and 1 more double crochet. So what we have here is our chain of 3 we made, and you have 4 double crochets. And now we will start with our pattern. What we have to do now is double crochet 2 together 2 times. This is very easy. You yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull up, and again go through the first 2 loops. And now leave the loops like that. Don't finish your double crochet. What we are going to do now is yarn over, insert our hook into the next stitch again, grab the yarn, pull up. You have 4 loops on your hook, and now again go through the first 2 loops. And now we have 3 loops on our hook, and now we will grab the yarn and go through all 3 loops. This is a double crochet 2 together. I will show you one more time. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull up, grab your yarn, go through the first 2 loops and leave it like that. And now again, yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull up. You have 4 loops on your hook, go through the first 2 loops again, and now we have 3 loops on our hook, and now we'll go through all 3 loops. And this is how you crochet 2 double crochets together. In the next 3 stitches, we will make a double crochet. So 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. And for our pattern, we will need to make 2 double crochets in the next 2 stitches. So in the next stitch, after the 3 double crochets, you will make 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. So 1. In the same stitch again here, yarn over and make another double crochet. Now we have 2 double crochets in 1 stitch, and we will repeat this one more time. So in the next stitch, 1 double crochet and 1 more in the same stitch. And now we will crochet 3 double crochets, just normal double crochets in the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. And now again we will crochet 2 double crochets together. So yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull up, go through the first 2 loops, yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn, go through the next 2 loops, and now go through all 3 loops. And we will repeat this one more time. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull up, go through the first 2 loops, yarn over, go through in the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull up, you have 4 loops on your hook, go through the first 2 ones, and now through all 3 loops. And now again 3 double crochets, just 3 normal double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. And in the next stitch we will make 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. So 1 in the same stitch again, our second double crochet, and we will repeat this one more time. 2 double crochets in the next stitch. 1 and 2. And slowly you can see how this pattern looks like, and you will repeat doing the same thing over and over again. You will do 3 double crochets, then 2 double crochets together 2 times, then 3 double crochets again, just normal double crochets, and then in the next 2 stitches 2 double crochets in each stitch. And you will repeat this all the way along your chain. I'm now at the end of my row, and now we have 4 stitches left. In the next 3 we will make 1 double crochet. So 1, 2, and 3. And in our last and final stitch over here we will make 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. So in this last stitch here, 2 double crochets. So 1 and 1 more time in the last stitch, 1 more double crochet. So we have 2 double crochets in our last stitch. And this is how our first row looks like. For the next row and every other row we will repeat this 1 row repeat. So we will chain 3, turn our work around, and into the very first stitch in here we will make a double crochet. So in this first stitch make a normal double crochet. And now we will work our repeat. But what we are going to do, if you turn your work around, you see normally we work like that through the both loops. But this time we will yarn over, insert a hook only in the back loop, and you will work every stitch in the back loop, row for row. So we will start making 3 double crochets. So in the back loop only, make 1 double crochet. In the next one, another double crochet. We need a total of 3 double crochets, like in the previous row. And now again we will crochet 2 double crochets together 2 times. So yarn over, also in the back loop, grab the yarn, go through the first 2 loops, yarn over, go into the next stitch in the back loop only, grab the yarn, pull up again through the first 2 loops. We have 3 loops on our hook, and go through all 3 loops. We do this one more time, yarn over in the back loop, grab the yarn, pull up, go through the first 2 loops, yarn over, insert your hook into the next stitch, grab the yarn, pull up, and go through the first 2 loops. And again, we have 3 loops on our hook, and now go through all 3 loops. It's just 1 row repeat, and once you get the hang out of it, it's so much fun with this chunky yarn. It works up so fast. And now again, 3 normal double crochets. So in the back loop only, 1, in the next stitch, 2, and in the 3rd stitch, our 3rd double crochet. And now we will make 2 double crochets in 1 stitch 2 times. So in this stitch here, we will work our first double crochet, yarn over, go into the same stitch again, make your 2nd, and again in the next stitch 2 double crochets. So 1 and 2. And now again, we will crochet 3 double crochets in the next 3 stitches. In the back loop only, 1, 2, and 3. And now again, 2 double crochets together. So yarn over, pull up, go through the first 2 loops. Again, yarn over, go into the next stitch, grab the yarn, go through the first 2 loops, and now go through all 3 loops. We will repeat this 1 more time. So 1 and 2, 3 loops on a hook, go through all 3 loops. And now you will repeat this pattern. You will make 3 double crochets, then 2 double crochets in 1 stitch 2 times, then again 3 double crochets and 2 double crochets 2 together 2 times. I'm pretty sure you got the hang out of it already. It's super easy, and you will repeat this all the way along, and I will see you back at the end of the row. I'm now at the end of my row, and when you turn your work around, you can see we have 3 more stitches at the end of this row. So what we are going to do, we will make 3 double crochets in each stitch. So 1, 2, and 3. And what's really important is at the end of every row is in the chain 3 we did in the very beginning, in the chain over here. So 1, 2, 3, yarn over, insert your hook into the 3rd chain. But it's always good if you have the 2 loops. So I show you 1 more time. Yarn over, 1, 2, 3, go in the chain, and now work 2 double crochets in 1 stitch. So we made 1, and in the same stitch 1 more double crochet. You will always finish off each row like that with 2 double crochets in the chain 3. I'm going to change colors now. So what I'm going to do is make 1 chain, pull tight, and now you can cut your yarn. So cut your yarn, grab your hook, pull through, and pull tight. And now I will show you how to attach the new color. To change colors, all I'm going to do is grab my yarn. I'm using a white yarn now, and now we will insert the hook into the last stitch here. So just go through, grab your new color, pull through, and what I always like to do is to make a knot. So just make a knot over here. And now you will go back with your hook into the stitch, grab the yarn, pull up, and chain 3. So chain 3 and turn your work around. And now we will just repeat our first and second row. So yarn over in the same stitch in here, make a double crochet. And also in this row here, we will work in the back loops only. So yarn over, and now in the next 3 stitches, make 1 double crochet. So 1, 2, and 3. Like you see, I'm working in the back loop only. And now again, 2 double crochets together. So 1, onto the next stitch, second one. We have 3 loops, go through the 3 loops, and we will do this one more time. So double crochet 2 together. And go through all 3 loops. It's just 1 row repeat. You will see it's so easy and fast to do with this super chunky yarn. And now again, 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3. And now in the next 2 stitches, we will make 2 double crochets in each stitch. So 1 in the same stitch, another double crochet. And again, in the next stitch, 2 double crochets. 1 in the same stitch, your second. And now again, 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And again, 2 double crochets, 2 together, 2 times. And you will repeat this row over and over again until you reach your desired height for your baby blanket or for your big blanket. I will keep repeating this row, and I will show you in just a moment how it looks like and how many rows I crocheted in total. I repeated the row 48 times, and this is how my baby blanket looks like. It's absolutely soft and super easy to do. The only thing you have left is just sew in all your ends, and we are done. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial and to crochet this beautiful baby blanket with me today. I would of course love to see your pictures. You can find me on Instagram. I will put the link down below. Have a great time crocheting, and I hope to see you back soon. Bye.